We're here today with Dr. Cheryl Selman. And Dr. Selman, you were one of the pioneers in bringing up the problems associated with HRT, hormone replacement therapy. You were writing about it about a year and a half before that 3-year period where that's all you heard about. Now, we haven't heard anything for the last 18 months or 2 years. Can you talk to us about what HRT is and also what the problems are and where we are today with the concept?
Absolutely. You know, when I began my research that led to hormone heresy, I was going through my own hormonal challenges, and I needed to investigate what to do with the symptoms that I was experiencing and the best way to address them. So I began to look into the subject of hormone replacement therapy. You know, this was a few years back. And it was all the rage, you know, in the late 1990s, the early 2000s. It was all the rage. It was what was prescribed to women, not only for hot flashes and night sweats. It was prescribed to healthy women to help protect their bones. It was supposedly helping them to have good cognitive function, keep their brain healthy and active. I mean, it was like the youth pill. And as I investigated the subject, quite innocently initially, I was shocked at what I discovered. Because what I learned that this was not something that was innocent. It had consequences. In fact, what we now know, and when I began writing it was also evident, science was there, the two key ingredients of hormone replacement therapy are known human carcinogens. I mean, there are many issues around HRT, and you can be debating whether it's good or bad, but you cannot debate the fact that the two key ingredients in HRT, the estrogens and the synthetic progestins, are known human carcinogens, increasing the risk of hormone-dependent cancers such as breast cancer, uterine cancer, ovarian cancers, even some lung cancers, some brain cancers. So to me, I thought it was unconscionable that we could be encouraging women to take this drug when in fact not only will it increase the risk of breast cancer, which we know it does absolutely, because we have actual choices. We have dozens and dozens of things that women can do to address these issues of hot flashes, night sweats, to improve their cognitive functioning, their energy, whatever. And this was the beginning of a passion for me to support women in getting truthful information, because the prescribing of hormone replacement therapy has maimed women, has caused major illnesses, and in too many cases has actually cost women their lives. And we also know that HRT increases the risk of strokes, blood clots. We know that it actually has done nothing to prevent osteoporosis. It has been discredited as something that helps with brain and cognitive functioning. We know that can increase the incidence of heart disease. It can cause inflammation in the body, increases autoimmune diseases, causes gallbladder disease. You know, we certainly know there's a direct correlation between increased incidence of breast cancer with women who have been on HRT. So in my estimation, my research, it turns out that HRT is a terrible medical mistake, and it should never have been prescribed en masse to the millions of women who it was given to. The state of affairs right now, after a major study that came out in 2002, and the results continue to be revealed from this big Women's Health Initiative study, shows that HRT has very limited use. It should really only be used for very short time for the relief of hot flashes, and you know, in my personal experience, there's so many other safe things that can do that. Why would we ever want to be at risk of developing breast cancer, blood clots, strokes, and other health problems from the use of these drugs?
And your book, Hormone Heresy, helps someone navigate the waters of that particular period of their lives without having to worry about getting involved in something that could actually shorten their lives or cause life-challenging situations that they'll have to live with for the rest of their lives.
Absolutely. You know, it really encourages women to, first of all, understand this process correctly, and then to take the kinds of steps that not only will alleviate any symptoms that she may be having, but actually encouraging her to get even healthier. All hormonal imbalance is a symptom of poor health, and if we can get committed to our health, we will, eliminate the symptoms, and we'll get a whole lot healthier as a result.
Thank you very much for that information.
You're welcome.